Paying job I could get, but it was the most valuable. Know why? Because it is part of my investigation of occupations. I'm learning about this work, this photography. Come to think of it, my study of occupations began with a picture. But it wasn't this kind of picture, no sir. It looked like this, a picture of me, my interests and abilities, results of tests I've taken. Only it made more sense to our vocational counselor than it did to me. To him, all this meant that my strongest interests are along mechanical, persuasive, and artistic lines. Now it was up to me to find the job classifications for which I am fitted, to choose the jobs to investigate. There were several types of work I almost fit into, but there was one in particular, photographer. Interest in photography, manual dexterity and artistic ability, with some mechanical ability and sociability. Plenty of related jobs, too. Those were the jobs to investigate. Question after question turned over in my mind. Questions about working conditions, pay, special training, and security. A blueprint photographer's work is steady, but is it artistic? A photo engraver needs real talent. Wonder what the pay is. How many years did he train for the job? A draftsman. Just what does he do? Every job that I thought about raised new questions, each one important to my future. My actual investigation began at school the next day, when I stopped in to see the advisor of the school photography club. Someone who has first-hand experience. He noticed what I'd done so far and offered some suggestions. First thing he did was give me some magazines, pamphlets, and trade journals. Almost every occupation has at least one publication of its own. Some have a great many. All the latest information on photography and related fields. All branches were covered. Then there were the interviews that had been arranged for me. I talked to some people actually working in the motion picture field. I learned a lot from them. For instance, moving picture cameraman jobs can be found only in a few places in the country. I even had a chance for a summer job at one of the places I visited. I was advised to try it as a part of my investigation. So, I decided to take the job. And that's it. The story of how I happened to be on this summer job. It's part of my investigation of occupations. Next year? Well, there's much more to find out. More jobs to investigate before deciding on my life's work. Do you have a plan for investigating vocations before you decide on your life's work?